Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you can spend thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics you don't need. Stay with us and we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Toyota Sienna, the generation right here from year 2011 to year 2020. If you guys have one of those, if you need to find where the blower motor fan does not work and you want to see what can cause that, we'll explain first what can easily cause it, which fuses you need to check, relays, and if that doesn't fix the problem, what can easily cause it. We'll explain where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way guys, you do not waste your money and time, and why it's important to always test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take things completely apart, we show you guys how to do electrical, mechanical, bodywork, a little bit of everything guys. If you have one of those vehicles that we're making videos on, subscribe. We'll put quite a few videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Altogether guys, on our channels we have more than 12,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars. Now, also if you need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way guys you do not waste your money and time. We'll share in our videos where you can buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, because some fuses guys and relays are specific, especially for that Toyota Sienna. You have those special fuses right here. You also have that special integration relay right here, and the other relays, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping guys, because sometimes they could be also really hard to find. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So the blower motor fan guys, if it doesn't work, what you will need to check first, we will demonstrate on this 2014 Toyota Sienna that we have here. You guys have two different fuse boxes in that minivan. They will be working both. The first one is on the driver's side, open the door, and now if you look under the dash above the pedals on the left side, look there, you will find one white cover that looks like this one right here guys. Go ahead, remove it, and you will find a fuse box layout that looks like this one. Before we continue, let's go ahead and explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys, you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all you have to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses, or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So guys, if the blower motor fan does not work, we're going to zoom in here a little bit in that fuse box. We need to check some fuses, then we need to go to different fuse box, check more fuses and relays as well. Starting here, okay, you're going to count, okay, so we need to come to the middle row right there. That's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 will need to be checked right here guys, fuse number 21. 10M fuse in our case, and then you need to check 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Fuse number 30 will need to be checked here as well. Next, you need to go ahead, pop the hood open, facing the engine on the right side. You have a fuse box under this cover. Go ahead, open it, and you will find the main engine fuse box layout that looks just like this one right here. Now here guys, okay, we'll need to check a few more fuses. We're talking about fuse number 13. You may or may not have this one right here, okay, depending on which climate control option you have. Fuse number 18, that right here is very important fuse. Now that's part of that triple fuse, and if it burns you have to replace the whole fuse assembly. Good news, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get one from at a good price, quick shipping as well. Next, check fuse number 21 right here. You need to check that one. After that you will need to check one more fuse, and starting this way, that's 47, 46, 45, 44, fuse number 44. Now if the blower motor fan still doesn't work, what can easily cause that, guys? Okay, it could be, okay, bad blower motor fan, and we have a video on the channel how to test it, and some models will be equipped with blower motor fan resistor. This is the device attached to the blower motor fan that controls the speed. Often that can go bad as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.